This is Bhavita of class 9. Now I am going to deliver a speech on Gandhi Jayanti. Gandhi Jayanti is celebrated every year in India on October 2nd to pay a tribute for Gandhi, who has devoted his life for India's independence by using his powerful weapon, non-violence. Every year, this day is declared as national holiday all over the India. This day is celebrated to remember Gandhi's principles of peace and non-violence and to educate and inspire the present generation the contribution made by Gandhi for making India an independent country. Every year on this day, President and Prime Minister of India usually pay homage at Rajghat, the Samadhi of Mahatma Gandhi in New Delhi. And his favorite song, Raghupati Raghava Rajaram, also sung for him. On his honor, on June 15, 2007, the UN General Assembly has announced this day as the International Day of Non-Violence. This year, we are going to celebrate 151st birth anniversary of Gandhi. Gandhiji's full name was Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi. He was born on October 2nd in small town of Gujarat known as Porbandar in 1869. In 1888, he completed his law in the UK and then shifted to South Africa to practice it. He was a devotee of peace and non-violence, an honest person and truth lover. After 21 years, he started with peaceful civil disobedience or Satyagraha. After coming back to India with Ahimsa, he fought for the freedom of India from the British rule. He never followed the British culture, only he followed the old traditional cultures of India. He asked the Indians to not to serve the British and fight for their freedom. It is because of his devotion and struggle that India is a free bird today. It is because of him and other freedom fighters India got freedom from Britishers after 200 years of slavery. He has led too many important movements such as Quit India movement, civil disobedience movement, non-cooperation movement. Also, he started Dandi March or Salt Satyagraha in 1930 and walked for 400 kilometers. He has also worked with great efforts and struggles to achieve Swaraj, to remove untouchability, customs for society, empowering women rights and developing the economic conditions of farmers, etc. Because of his struggle for India's independence, Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose gave him a title as Father of the Nation. By not wasting his efforts and struggles, by letting India go down, even our Prime Minister Narendra Modi has started Swachh Bharat Abhiyan to maintain the cleanliness of our country. I want to end this speech by a beautiful quote. Let's follow the path of truth and spread the message of Father of the Nation. Thank you for giving this wonderful opportunity.
ध्यान सभी को, मेरा नाम असरा यास्मीन है। मैं 9वीं कक्षा से हूँ। आज मैं आप सभी को महात्मा गांधी के बारे में कुछ बातें बताना चाहूँगी। 2 अक्टूबर महात्मा गांधी का जन्मदिन है। राष्ट्रपिता को श्रद्धांजलि देने के लिए हर वर्ष पूरे उत्साह के साथ हम इस दिन को मनाते हैं। साथ ही साथ अंग्रेजी शासन से देश के लिए स्वतंत्रता संघर्ष के रास्ते में उनके हिम्मतपूर्ण कार्यों को याद करते हैं। पूरे भारत में एक बड़े राष्ट्रीय अवकाश के रूप में हम लोग गांधी जयंती मनाते हैं। महात्मा गांधी का पूरा नाम मोहनदास करमचंद गांधी है और वो बापू तथा राष्ट्रपिता के नाम से भी प्रसिद्ध हैं। 2 अक्टूबर को अंतर्राष्ट्रीय स्तर पर अंतर्राष्ट्रीय अहिंसा दिवस के रूप में भी मनाया जाता है, क्योंकि अपने पूरे जीवन भर वह अहिंसा के उपदेशक रहे। 15 जून 2007 को संयुक्त राष्ट्र सामान्य सभा द्वारा 2 अक्टूबर को अंतर्राष्ट्रीय अहिंसा दिवस के रूप में घोषित किया गया है। हम लोग हमेशा बापू को शांति और सच्चाई के प्रतीक के रूप में याद करेंगे। बापू का जन्म 2 अक्टूबर 1867 को गुजरात के छोटे से शहर पोरबंदर में हुआ था, जबकि उन्होंने अपने पूरे जीवन भर बड़े बड़े कार्य किए। वह एक वकील थे और उन्होंने अपनी कानून की डिग्री इंग्लैंड से ली और वकालत दक्षिण अफ्रीका में किया। सच के साथ प्रयोग के नाम से अपनी जीवनी में उन्होंने स्वतंत्रता के अपने पूरे इतिहास को बताया है। जब तक कि आज़ादी मिल नहीं गई, वह अपने पूरे जीवन भर भारत की स्वतंत्रता के लिए अंग्रेजी शासन के खिलाफ पूरे धैर्य और हिम्मत के साथ लड़े रहे। सादा जीवन और उच्च विचार सोच के व्यक्ति थे गांधी जी। वो सच्चाई और अहिंसा के पथ प्रदर्शक थे, जिन्होंने भारत की आज़ादी के लिए सत्याग्रह आंदोलन की शुरुआत की। नई दिल्ली के राजघाट पर इसे ढेर सारी तैयारियों के साथ मनाया जाता है, जैसे प्रार्थना, फूल चढ़ाना, उनका पसंदीदा गाना रघुपति राघव राजा राम आदि बजाकर गांधी जी को श्रद्धांजलि अर्पित की जाती है। मैं आप सबसे उनके एक महान कथन को बांटना चाहूँगी। व्यक्ति अपने विचारों से निर्मित प्राणी है। वो जो सोचता है वही बन जाता है। जय हिंद। धन्यवाद।
संध्या सभी को, मेरा नाम अस्ता यास्मीन है। मैं 9वीं कक्षा से हूँ। आज मैं महात्मा गांधी जी के 150वीं जयंती पर उनका पसंदीदा गाना रघुपति राघव राजा राम गाने जा रही हूँ। रघुपति राघव राजा राम, पतित पावन सीताराम। रघुपति राघव राजा राम, पतित पावन सीताराम। सीताराम सीताराम, भज प्यारे तो सीताराम। सीताराम सीताराम, भज प्यारे तो सीताराम। रघुपति राघव राजा राम, पतित पावन सीताराम। ईश्वर अल्लाह तेरे नाम, सबको सन्मति दे भगवान। ईश्वर अल्लाह तेरे नाम, सबको सन्मति दे भगवान। रघुपति राघव राजा राम, पतित पावन सीताराम। रघुपति राघव राजा राम, पतित पावन सीताराम। धन्यवाद।
Good morning, students. Today we are celebrating the Gandhi Jayanti on the birth anniversary of great Mahatma Gandhi ji. To tribute the father of our nation, Mahatma Gandhi ji is recognized at international or global level for his fight against British rule for India's freedom by following the path of non-violence. Gandhi ji is universally known as a renowned theorist and a practitioner of love, peace, freedom, and tolerance. Gandhiji is always concerned about the poor, nature, downtrodden, and deprived people. Gandhiji follows the philosophy of non-violence in his entire life. For Gandhiji, non-violence is a way of life, and he followed the path of non-violence in his entire life and make us to believe and to understand that non-violence is not a weapon of weakness. Rather, it can be tried by all of us to find any kind of the situation in today's world, in today's eras where mankind and different societies are clashes and confronted with each other on the issues like national interest, religious fundamentals, ethnic and racial prejudices. The non-violence seems the only alternate of all these problems. So we can say that the ideals of the Gandhijis is very much relevant to the entire world, and his visions, his thought, his thinking, all are very much relevant in today's world. Gandhiji struggled in his entire life to create a sense of, or to inculcate the sense of self-belief, self-reliance, and self-respect among the people, so they can lead to the peoples can lead to a better decision making, and which is very much requirement for the development, which is very much required for the development of a society. And so he gives the idea of Swamlamban and self-reliance. And today's our government is also talking about the Atmanirbhar Bharat. So we can say that all the ideals of the Gandhijis and thinking of Gandhiji, vision of Gandhiji is very much relevant in today's time, in today's world also. And when we talks about the ideals of the Gandhiji is very much concerned about the development of the women, on the women empowerment. He always said the Indian women are always stressed on the name of the culture or on the name of the religion, but he believes that unless or until the men and women not be treated equal, the development of the society is not possible. And Gandhiji is also concerned about the sanitization, about the decentralization, and many other things which really looks relevant in today's world. So I can easily say that Gandhiji was a leader of history or a past who runs into the present and definitely march towards our future. I will end my speech with the famous lines and famous quote of Gandhiji. अगर आप सच में खुश रहना चाहते हैं तो जो आप सोचते हैं, जो आप बोलते हैं, जो आप करते हैं, वो जब एक होगा तभी आपको सच्ची खुशी मिलेगी। थैंक यू। जय हिंद।
Hello everyone, I am Monica Verma, working in the Vidyalaya as TGT Science, feeling honored to render the speech on 151 birth anniversary of Mahatma Gandhi. I would like to thank the principal of our Vidyalaya, Srimati Harjit Kaur Madam, for providing me this opportunity. Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi, also known as the father of the nation, was born on 2nd October 1869 to Karamchand Gandhi and Putli Bai at a small town named Porbandar in Gujarat. He was married at the age of 13 to Kasturba Gandhi. Then he completed his law in UK and then shifted to South Africa to practice it. He started many movements as Satyagrah, Quit India, Civil Disobedience, and Non-Cooperation, and devoted his life to India's independence. As we know that we are celebrating 151 birth anniversary of Mahatma Gandhi, but a question must be visiting your mind that why do we celebrate the birth anniversary and why this is important to us? Not only our nation, but the birth anniversary is celebrated across the world, and why Gandhiji is still relevant to us. It is because Mahatma Gandhi has got countless dimensions in his personality through which we can learn many things from his life and learnings. But here I would like to emphasize on a single aspect which I believe relevant to me, to you, and to the whole of the world, and that is the concept of sustainable development. Gandhiji not only preached about sustainable development, but he also led his life principle. Gandhiji was critical of reckless exploitation of earth. You must be aware of the very famous saying of Gandhiji that earth has enough to satisfy every man's need, but not every man's greed. Gandhiji was not in the favor of the present business culture and exploitative culture of capitalism, which we are illustrating. According to this, in the view of Gandhiji, if we keep on using our resources this way and don't change our lifestyles, then 9 earths will be required to fulfill the need of humans. Gandhiji emphasis on local production, local consumption, and living according to the nature and not going for greeds. As nature gives us free air, free water, and we have polluted it all. So something which was provided free by the nature, we have monetized it by destroying it. So before it's too late and before we all are forced to purchase fresh air of Himalayas, we should think and correct ourselves and follow the path and teachings of Gandhiji and step and establish a accord between the mother nature, and that will be a true tribute to the learning of Gandhiji, and that can be the best tribute which we can give to Gandhiji. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.